All right, Shalom. First off, we want to give our praises to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shai,
Shai,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Harakak.
Harukakwadash.
Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to all the Akim out there preaching his word in truth and sincerity. So we coming back with another brief lesson, and we wanted to hit this article right here and hit some precepts on it. Lord willing, the lesson be edifying. As you can see, the article is from PressTV.com, and the heading says, Trump suggests he would declare a national emergency over wall border, and it was published today. And it says, President Donald Trump has suggested that he would declare a national emergency in order to get funding to build his proposed wall along U.S.-Mexico border. Speaking to reporters at a White House anti-human trafficking event on Friday, Trump said there was a good chance he would make such a declaration during his State of the Union address on Tuesday. Pretty much next week. And it says in the quotations, I think there's a good chance that we'll have to do that, but we will at the same time be building regardless. We're building a wall, and we're building a lot of wall, but I can do it a lot faster the other way. Well, I'm saying listen closely to the State of the Union. I think you'll find it very exciting, Trump said when asked again about the same issue. The declaration, which he has threatened for weeks, could help free up billions of dollars in construction money for the wall. The president had made similar comments earlier in an interview with New York Times published Thursday. I'll continue to build the wall, and we'll get the wall finished, he said. Now, whether or not I declare a national emergency, that you'll see. On January 25th, Trump signed legislation to temporarily end the longest government shutdown, dropping his previous insistence on immediate funding for wall construction. The spending bill Trump and Democrats agreed to does not contain the 5.7 billion he needs for the wall. The president's comments on Friday came a day after House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said there was not going to be any wall money in any deal congressional negotiators reached to avert another government shutdown. Speaking to reports on Thursday, Pelosi said she would allow a vote on any agreement the conference committee reaches in the next few weeks, but there's not going to be any wall money in the legislation. In his Tuesday address, Trump will also talk about areas where Republicans and Democrats may be able to find agreement. A senior White House official told Reuters, together we can break decades of political stalemate. We can bridge old divisions, heal old wounds, build new coalitions, forge new solutions, and unlock the extraordinary promise of America's future. The decision is ours to make, Trump will say. You could get that in Jeremiah. Probably start off with that first that you was talking about.
You said Jeremiah? Oh, Swakia. Yep.
Yeah, because it says, it's because when it ended off, it says, together we can break decades of political stalemate. We can bridge old divisions, heal old wounds. You know?
Ooh, that's just, yep.
And that's what the scriptures say. We would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Because there's no healing Babylon. How long has America been going downhill, and you think you finna just stop everything by yourself and just start reversing it and making it go back up? That's not about to happen. Because it's pretty much every president came in with that same ideology, saying that, I'm going to make America great again. I'm going to improve this. I'm going to improve that. Yeah, I know it's been going bad, but now that I'm in office as president, I'm going to change everything. I'm going to make it better. We're going to be we're going to be able to have the American dream, like everybody should live this and that. All the false lies that everybody always promises that never happens.
Yep.
This is just another guy that did it. You know, another guy that duped everybody. Y'all thought he was gonna be better Obama just because y'all looked at Obama like he was a nigga, and now you got a Edomite back in the office. Now his so-called white man's happy about that, but he ain't doing any better.
Yeah, you actually have a real nigga in the office now. You know, you always want a nigga in the office. Now you got a real nigga in the office, all right? An actual red Hebrew Edomite in the office, all right? DJ Trump, you know, showcasing what the true spirit of Esau, all right? That's how he got in the office. Okay, off of controversy, hatred, lies, deception, okay, racism. But yeah, this is Jeremiah 57, Salakia 51. It's Jeremiah 51. I'll start at verse 7. It says, Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine.
Yeah.
Therefore the nations are mad.
Yeah, it's been a golden cup. It was like it's always been held in a high regard.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
all these nations, they always looked up to America, and they still do to this day. Lightweight,
Yeah.
you know, and now all the nations are drunk off of the wine of America. All the nations that actually took the philosophies of America and then tried to actually apply it to their country. All right, look at where they're at now. You know, they're completely done. All right. They're drunk, all right, and not off a drink, because following the ways of America is the ways of death. It's nothing but confusion, all right. It's putting the woman over the man, and then it brings nothing but death to the society. You can see that with every country that America went to, bringing so-called democracy. They'll say like, oh, they're being oppressed over there, this and that, but then once they get foot over there, it's way worse than what it was before America came over there. And you can always see that if you like been watching these countries that had so-called communist leaders or whatever, and then or dictator leaders, and then Esau come over there trying to help them out, say I'm gonna bring democracy, blah blah blah. Afterwards, look at the countries how they are. They're way worse, you know.
Hey, well, look at over here. You know, before Esau came over here and stole this land and murdered the so-called Native Americans. All right, you know, this place was flourishing.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is in perfect harmony. All right, you know, the animals was cool. Hey, everything was smooth, man. But what, as it says in Malachi, okay, wherever Esau go, it's the border of wickedness, man. You know, you just bring nothing but wickedness, death, and destruction, and chaos, and that can be seen through history of you being here, all right, and then the history and up to the present time of you being here, and also in these other different countries, you know.
Yep.
Yeah, and these nations are seeing it, all right. And you're being fully put on blast, you know, fully exposed. It says, verse 8, Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. How for her take balm for her pain? If so be she may be healed.
That's
yep.
so be she may be healed,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just like it was saying in the article. You know, it says let me see how I said it exactly. It said to heal old wounds.
Mm-hmm.
So Babylon is not going to be healed, you know. That's why it says so she may be healed, but she's not going to be healed, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they've been trying. Every president came into office with that mentality, trying to heal the wounds, but it's no healing. It's nothing you can do for it, man. They try to get the QE Infinity, try to get more money pumped in there, but anything they do, it doesn't help, man. It's only America is still get still out of there, man.
Yep.
All right. So there's no healing old wounds, like they said in the article, trying to give that image. That's the Trump whole theme. Every little speech he got or whatever, most of the time he got the hat on, make America great again. That's basically trying to heal the old wounds. It's no healing America, man. America's done. All right. Everything's at an all time low.
Yep. Hey, I got a precept. This is since I referred to it too. That's the spirit. Malachi, the first chapter. All right. I'll start from the top. It's always beautiful to build it up. You know. It said Malachi 1:1, the burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Saith the Lord, yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau.
Yeah, Esau's you so-called white people.
And
the Lord still hates you to this day.
Yeah, you read Hebrew Edomites.
Yep.
You know?
Y'all try to be everything but what you are. You don't want to accept what you are, man. You're a red Hebrew Edomite, all right? Ain't no missing link trying to say that we the caveman or nothing, or we related to apes or this and that. That was you. You the one that's hairy like a beast, man. You got the hairy back and all that other stuff, man. You're the one that was you, all right? So easy a caveman could do it. You're the caveman. Yep. You was really up in the cliffs. But you try to portray like that was our people doing that because going back to what the elder your call said, projection. You trying to put that on us because that's you, you know. That's how you look at yourself, and you want to try to push it onto somebody else because you don't want to accept that.
And I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever.
Yeah, forever. It didn't say just for a little while. It's forever, man. The Lord hates Esau forever, all right? And the Lord doesn't change. Okay?
Yep. And that's exactly how Trump got into office off MAGA, off that MAGA hat. You know, it would make America great again. We're gonna rebuild. We're gonna bring more jobs, more infrastructure. All right, we're gonna make things great again. You know, hey, that's what Esau said. What did the Lord say? Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Yeah, we're gonna rebuild. All right. Oh, we're gonna build a wall. You know, we gotta keep these rapists and these immigrants and these terrorists outside of the country and make this place great. So we're gonna build. I'm gonna shut down the government. I'm gonna cause a state of emergency. We need to build this wall. Hey, we need to make this place great. We need to build. We need to. You know what I mean?
You gotta keep out the rapists.
Yeah.
You gotta keep out the drugs.
We gotta keep out all this evil from great old America. Basically. For good old Edomite America.
Like it's only coming. He's doing it like it's only. He acting like it's only so-called the Latin tribes. That's the ones that's coming over here.
Yeah, legally. It's like, Jake. It's who? It's Ishmael.
You got the gooks coming over here by the dozens, bringing their family to have kids over here in America, but you don't hear none of this shit on the news.
But really, man, it's all you blaming everybody. Yet everybody I see coming up on news is Edomites, red Hebrew Edomites.
Projection.
Shooting up shit in Houston. Was it Houston or Texas in general?
Yeah, Houston.
Edomites. Raping.
Edomites.
What's sodomy? All right. Pedophilia. Okay.
Everything out there is Esau popping up.
Dealing drugs, fentanyl, opioids in large amounts at that.
Insurance fraud, trying to act like you fell and hurt yourself.
Yeah.
It's all Esau getting exposed.
Theft, scam. Man, the list can go on.
But you say it's everybody else that's causing issues when you're the one worst thing going out there.
Yeah. Yep. It says, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down.
Yeah, so even though you're building up all this, hey, the Lord gonna still take it down. It's going down now.
Yeah.
This word is coming out so much, like the brother was saying on the thread, the more that this word's coming out, the more that Esau's falling. That's why you got YouTube trying to blacklist videos now. Esau trying to paint us in the bad light on the news, because what his society is done. We're out there telling him in his face that your society is through. We've been saying this for years, from the apostles on down. All right, yet now when we out there saying it, everybody don't even got the energy to fight back or argue no more. You know it's through. Like, what are you gonna say in the defense of America? All right, it's nothing that you could say that would spark an idea in somebody's mind that, like, yeah, America can do good again. Nah, people know that it's over with. They're barely hanging on now. That's everybody mentality at this point. Just barely hanging on, just doing what you gotta do to survive. Barely.
Yeah, I got a precept. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 10. I'm gonna start at verse 4. For the weapons,
It's like 2
2 Corinthians 10 verse 4.
Mm-hmm.
For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds.
Yeah, so we ain't even physically touching you. We just bringing out this word and it's bringing you down.
Yep.
And that's why Esau don't want us to be. He want to demonize us because we're our truth are crushing his lies. All the lies that he brings out, that he pushes out there.
Yep. That's why they're covering what so-called black Hebrew Israelites, which we are the Hebrew Israelites. There's no man. There was no color because everybody's different shades of brown.
Really,
all the nations.
That's Esau being racist because you look up black, it's all negative terms.
But really, Esau's the real black.
Yeah.
You're the real nigga. You know, it's
That's
all
why-
about
Yeah.
So like,
Now I was gonna say that's why he be painting his with the blackface.
yeah.
Because he
Well, it came out.
He is the real nigga.
Yeah, it came out. Who was it? I forgot who was it? Some Edomite.
Just another loser Edomite.
Yeah. He took his old
blackface
photos,
pictures in high
his
school.
old photos in high school. He had blackface,
You're racist.
KKK.
Ain't nobody surprised about
Esau
that.
showing, yeah, he,
Ain't nobody surprised.
proud too.
He racist.
He ain't resigning or nothing.
Nah, he's
He
like,
hey
yeah.
man, it is what it is.
Exactly. He's like, I'm racist. Deal with
Woogie
it.
boogie, nigga.
Exactly. That's all. And ain't nobody gonna say nothing about it. They just gonna keep letting it be what it be.
Yeah, man. He in that spirit of DJ Trump. DJ Trump has totally like, how do you say, gave Esau more and more fuel, that false sense of pride. You know, it says back in 2 Corinthians 10:4, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalteth itself against the knowledge of the Most High,
Yep.
and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Hamashiach Yahushai.
And that's why they mad about us bringing out this word, because it's really literally casting down everything, man. All the wicked imaginations of the so-called white man. All right, everything that he tried to exalt against the knowledge of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, we casting all that down by bringing out this word.
Yeah, and what we were just going into, reading off of Malachi, the first chapter, reading from the article, okay, and for what's been going on, Esau's well, I'll bring that out too. His inward thought.
Yeah, he trying his hardest to save America.
Yeah. Yet he what? You have the Lord's mouthpiece, his prophets,
Mhm.
the prophecies, and the prophets bringing out the prophecies that what? That you're Esau. That you're the end of that you're the end of this world.
Yeah.
Okay, that you're at the end of your society. And that it's not going to get better; it's going to get worse. All right, that we're the Israelites. We're the children of the Lord. All right. Hey man, bringing out the truth. You know,
Non-stop.
non-stop on your block. This Psalm 49:11, their inward thought is that, yeah, Psalm 49:11, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own
And that's
names.
a so-called white man.
Mm-hmm.
He believes that America's gonna go on forever, and he's trying to push that vibration on the people. Let them think that America's gonna go on forever. That's why people try to have a 2-year plan, 5-year plan, because the so-called white man, he's telling you that America, this is it. Like this is how life's gonna be. This is America. You just gotta deal with it. All right, you set your goals, because America ain't going nowhere. It's here forever. All right, and people really believe that
Yep.
that America gonna always be here, but that's not the case.
Yep.
All
Yet,
right.
so like, yet the Lord is casting down those imaginations.
Yeah.
All right, through what? Through his prophets. All right, through his prophecies being manifested. Okay, and that's why what they're, and that's why the Esau is forced to what? Is forced to cover the Israelites. All right, the truth. And you're gonna have to confront the truth of the matter, because guess what? The truth is confronting you. Okay, that's just what it is. All right, you know, and in this whole government shutdown, well, reopening, it's temporary. He said that already. 3 weeks. It's like a 3 week grace period for you demons.
It's like on a CD, you got the intermission. It's just a brief little interlude.
And really, he the way he said he willing to pull. He's willing to renege on the 3 weeks.
Yep.
He said he's really ready to call for a national state of emergency as soon as Tuesday, man. That's not even, what is that, a week and a half? Not
Because they
less
gonna
than
just
that.
keep BSing. Like they basically ain't gonna never. They never gonna give him the money. So he was like, really, I ain't gotta deal with you. I could just go do it myself. Go around you.
It really, man. It really is just no avoiding prophecy. Obviously,
Hmm.
you know. I
And
mean, this
real,
place is through.
and like brothers always bring out, really that wall is not even to
Yep.
keep people out. It's to keep people in. That's why it's like so much of an importance to build the wall.
Yeah, because those in their right mind is not even trying to come to America or Babylon for that such. You know, everybody's fleeing. You know, you got to be a goddamn demon. Really, you come here for judgment. You know. Um. Yeah, I'll bring this out. This is Mark chapter 3, verse 23. You know, cause what did they say? Why did the so-called government get shut down? Because the so-called Democrats and Republicans had split decisions on how to go about the funding for the wall, right?
Hmm.
You know, which is all the Democrats, Republicans. That's all set up. Okay, it's all a big shamble. It's all a big fucking. It's all a big circus show. You
Yeah.
know, to be straight. All right. Yet, ultimately, the Lord is pulling the strings behind this puppet show. All right, that's what it is. All right, because the Lord is the ultimate puppet master. You know, He's controlling the play, the pieces. All right, the moves. Hey, the movie. This is Saint Mark chapter 3 verse 23. And, and he called and said unto him and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand.
Yeah, and America always been divided and it's still divided to this very day.
Hmm.
That's why it can't stand. All right, they
It
can't even stand in agreement.
it always say one nation united. You
Hmm.
really it's a nation divided.
Yeah,
Adding on to what you're saying, you have different states, liberals, all right, different states of what, Republicans, Democrats,
far left, far right, all these
different
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 little
state laws.
yeah.
When you go through like, it's just so much division and differences, and really everybody believes in different things. The whole lie about here in Babylon, that's why Babal means confusion. You can have you it's a open-mindedness to everything, or you can have whatever religion or belief. You can do whatever you want to do, you know. Oh, this is what, you know, nothing but division and confusion.
Nothing but lies.
Yeah. And this is coming in, and now This is becoming more prevalent amongst you Edomites. You know, you red Hebrew Edomites, you so-called white people. You know, you're being more divided and violent towards each other. Shit, you always been violent towards each other, man. Really, you being your true selves. It says, and he called them, Salakia, verse 24, and if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand.
Mm-hmm.
And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand.
Yeah, just like you was going into the House of Republicans and the House of Democrats.
Spirit.
They always divided. They don't ever agree. That's why the government got shut down in the first place. And that's why it always be getting shut down, like different instances throughout the history of America.
That's right. Yeah, and it says, but it have an end. That's right.
No,
Sec-
no, you didn't read verse 26.
Ooh, Salakia. My bad. I'll read verse 25 again. And if a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. And this place is completely fallen. Hey, it's no healing it. They were talking about healing. Ain't no healing it. Hey man, Esau is down for the count.
That's what he wants you to believe, is that it has a possibility, a chance of being brought back. Like you,
That false sense of hope.
Exactly, because that's everybody. All they got. That's all their hope is in America. So if America's out of here, then everything's bad.
Their inward thought. That's their inward hope.
Yeah.
That's what they riding off of. Hope. Man, it's gonna be forever. We gonna bounce back, man. They not.
Every nigga say that. You talk to niggas that they day to day. Niggas always say like, yeah, man. You know, they still got hope in America. Like they think they gonna just work hard their whole life and be a super duper.
Niggas is out of the
not even a super slave. You gonna be the ultimate hybrid slave and just somehow make it to a good living. That ain't happening, man. America's done. All right.
Done.
People, if you still trying to hope in America, that's why you so through, because your hope is in America. You just waxing worse right along with it.
Yeah, you done, man.
You can get 26.
Verse 26, and if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but have an end.
Yeah, so we at the end of America. That's the spirit.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, just bring this out. Revelation 12 and 12. Esau knows this too. See, because these Edomites pay attention. They watch economics. They watching alternative media. They looking out for fake news, false news. You know. All right. They're paying attention to what's going on. All right. You know, and then it's a lot of loser ass Edomites, which all of them are losers. Yeah, certain group of Edomites who just strung out on opioids, don't know what the hell's going on. Homeless, begging Jake for change. You know. Alright, losing their job. Yeah, man, they're dealing with the harsh realities of being a red Hebrew Edomite. You know. Yeah, these certain Edomites are saying to know. Alright, they're paying attention. And they see that this is the end. You know, the end for them, at least, especially these wicked elites. This is Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
Destruction is coming, and that's all that. Well, we see it, but these people don't.
Yep.
But that's where everything's getting prepared for Esau to unleash that wrath, really, because he only keep on pretending not to be the devil for so long, all right.
But really, that time is over. He's not pretending anymore. It's like, hey, you calling him out on shit. Like, so what? He owning up to it. I don't care. Yeah, that's me. This devil proud, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know. It says, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he have but a short time.
And that's why Esau is getting everything set up. He know he has but a short time, because he was been supposed to have his new order established. But he know he got a short time, so he gonna just start rolling on the people like sooner than later.
Yep. You see things are not going according to how he planned it, how his inward thought, how he hoped it would go. Okay. You see the Israelites, the prophets, all right, prophesizing his demise.
Yeah.
Okay, you see the Lord moving on him. Okay, and he's bugging out. So guess what? That's why he's making these rash decisions. Okay, and really it's all through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai to what? To fulfill prophecy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and guess what? Hey man, he's gonna come down hard on you, Jakes. Jeremiah 30:7. Because what did he say during the government shutdown?
It's mostly affecting Jake.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but Jake don't know shit. They don't know what's going on. They gonna know when
Yeah.
Esau roll on them though. That's what they are gonna know.
Yeah. That's the point.
But then it's gonna be too late. Like Jake, that's how Jake is though. Wait till it's too late.
Hey man.
Hey, so it is what it is. You gonna this place is still out of here. Hey, Trump gonna do what he do. This place is through.
Yeah, man. You know. So this whole little three-week grace period, and you people attempting to get your what you call it, your payback checks and all that,
Yeah,
bouncing back, whatever, your little slim chance of hope. Hey man, that's all null and void. All right, this place is through. Hey man, this anything can happen anytime now. All right, we just got into the month of February. It's been a hell of a January, and it's only gonna get worse for you people. All right, it's only gonna get worse for you red Hebrew Edomites. All right, you devils. Okay, and it's only gonna get better for the men of the Lord. All right,
That's right.
So hey man, let's see what the Lord works the Lord cooking up, you know what I mean, and what way what way he wanna play Esau, his chess piece, his left hand chess piece Esau. He might make a national emergency on Tuesday. He might call for martial law. All right, he might shut the government down again. He might stall out a little bit more. Hey man, he might go to war. We'll see, man. He might call. Hey, if I didn't say that already, martial law. We're in the year of Karagma, man. All right, and that's what it is. So Lord's will, this lesson was edifying to you, sincere Akyam. If you want to add anything, bro.
We wrap up. So with that, we're going to give our praises again to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Harakak Wadash. Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And Shalom to the Akim out there. Preach his word, truth, and sincerity. All right, Shalom.
Shalom.